zoomed in for y'all. Y'all can see all my little imperfections. Look at that. I'm going to start off by doing my brows. I start with a brush like this, and this is an angled liner brush. What you do with that is you just brush up your eyebrows and get the hairs in the direction that you want them to go. Basically, you want to start off with a good arched brow, because if your brow is not arched, you're going to have a hard time trying to trace a shape onto your brow. This shadow was $22. I've had this shadow for almost a year now. It's really shimmery. I know it's shimmery. I get that all the time. Why is it so shimmery? How do you use it on your brow? Listen to me when I tell you this. Listen to me. You can use any dark brown shadow that you want, or whatever shadow you want to match your eyebrow color. The reason I use this is because this is my favorite brown shadow and I use it for everything. I just love it, and it was expensive, and I want to get my money's worth. It's not even that serious, you guys. Just get a brown shadow. Here's how you do this precisely. You take this and you outline underneath. Light strokes. Don't just go ooh. And you're going to want to really outline underneath in a straight line. You see how that's already defining my brow right there? You see that? You see that? Isn't that amazing? Isn't that beautiful? Wonderful. And then you can take it up. I'm not taking any more product because I don't want them to be too heavy, too dark. So I want them to still look natural. So lightly pull that color upwards and fill the brow in. Turn it sideways and fill the brow in from there. Once you get to this end over here, that's when you're going to really drag it down. And this can be, you know, what your preference is, however much you want to drag this. But basically, just drag it to a point. This is one that is not done, as you can see. And this is the one that is. Now, you see the difference. One is way darker and more defined. That is what filling in brows does. That's my secret. I literally don't do anything else. Unless my brows are unruly and untamed and ugly and there's hair growing all right here. Then I'll take a concealer, and you really can take any concealer of your choice. You don't have to use concealer if you don't want to. That's just something that makeup artists do to really get a precise straight line. So I'm going to go ahead and speed through this next brow, and I'll show you how to do the eyes next. This is a basic smoky eye, and you can use this for any day. I've done this before, but I wanted to redo the video again. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. Work my way from the top of my brow down to the eyelid. I'm using this brush, and you see how big it is in comparison to my eye. I like this brush because it really just covers, you know, a good even amount quickly. This is Rice Paper by MAC. Take some of this, and you don't have to use this exact color. Just use any color that you like that's really going to highlight the brow. So I'm just going to take that underneath my brow and sweep it, dot it, and sweep it. Dot it and sweep it. And that'll give you an even coverage and really blend that out. The key to putting on eyeshadow, you guys, is blending. You don't want to just throw on some eyeshadow. You want to, like, get the shadow, pack it on your brush. Pack it, guys. Pack that thing. Place it on your skin. Packing and sweeping is all I'm doing, guys. Packing and sweeping. It's so simple. I'm dragging it down to blend it into the rest of my skin. To kind of make a fading effect. Taking some more of that, sweeping it on my inner corner. Generously sweeping on the inner corners. Take a flat shader brush like this, and this is from Sigma. It's a Sigma large shader. Take that and pack my brush in that. Starting from the middle of my lid, I'm going to sweep outwards. And when I get towards the outer corner, I'm going to turn it sideways and sweep. Make a cat eye shape like that. You see there? You see there what I'm doing? And I'm going to sweep inwards. and I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Right where that bone is, right there, that's your crease. I know most people don't know what their crease is. If you don't buy any other brush ever in your life, get you a blending brush. I'm going to take this blending brush here with nothing on it. It's just blend this color out. So swiping back and forth in windshield wiper motions. Blend that sucker out and just keep blending until you can't tell that there was a line there. And blend out your little cat eye wing that you made over here. Because you don't want it to be like a harsh line. You just want it to kind of be like, oh yes, it fades into a nice little triangle shape. Look at that. See there? See there? Nice transition. And you're going to do the same thing over here. You can just take that same brush that you put that brown shadow on and sweep it underneath your eye. So like that. I'm using this MAC eye kohl in ebony. It looks like when it's sharpened and clean. What you're gonna do is you're gonna not pull, but you're kind of gonna like press inward and line your inner rim of your eye. This is a great way to really amplify the volume in your lashes. Is you can pull your eye taut. And that can be messy when you do it. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're about to blend it out anyway. After you do that, you can go ahead and blend that out. It makes a nice transition effect from the brown to the black. My favorite mascara right now is my Falsies. I love this. It's amazing, you guys. I don't know why. Wiggle upwards. So that is the finished product of the eyes, and now we're going to go on to the rest of the face. So you really want to keep the rest of the face really neutral, but you still want to kind of brighten it up because your eyes are so dark. So I'm just going to take a fluffy brush like this and a bronzer. It's the Milani Big Bronzer. I got this from CVS and it's in golden. They just look so pretty. You swirl your brush. Swirl this on your face generously, guys. You don't have to make like a super precise line. No, just swirl it. Just swirl it. Just keep swirling. If I want a little extra color, I take a blush. MAC Dolly Mix. And this is a really bright pink blush, so I'm not going to use a lot. It just looks like that. It's really bright, you guys. I'm going to like tap that. Seriously, just tap it. Like it's not even a lot on my brush. You can't. Boom. Color. I love this lip gloss. I got it from Bath and Body Works. Peach Tart lip gloss. I love this stuff. It tastes really good. And you just, you know, work. Boom. Bam. Done.